I'm heading off to the workshop in a bit. I'm going to prep the car, get it sorted, because in 2 weeks time is BDC round 5 at Teesside. I need to get the car ready and fill up the fuel. I need to fill up the van with fuel and make sure it's washed and empty and ready to fill up with tools and crap. Then I've got work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday we go to Teesside. So I need to make sure everything is in place and sorted and the car's ready, and we're all prepared for that. So that's what I'm going to do today. Going to fill up the van, get it washed, sort the car out. I'd like to change the diff oil, gearbox oil, engine oil, just make sure the car's in tip-top condition. Following on from BDC round 5, we've got tracks, and then we've got an MSV drift day at Snetterton that we've been invited to. So yeah, the final 3 events of the year. I want to make sure the car's fully maintained and up to you know, in peak operation. So yeah, from here I guess I'm gonna get the van washed.
The car wash, whoa, 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 whoa. Talking about the car wash, yeah. Come on, y'all, and sing it for me. Car wash, woo, woo, woo. Car wash, yeah.
Awesome. So that is the van, all shiny and clean and filled up with fuel. And I really need to get a wind mic for this camera, because as you can probably tell, the wind is muffling the sound quality a little bit when I'm outside. But anyway, back into the workshop, and on with today's list of jobs to do. I've got diff oil, gearbox oil, engine oil to change, fill up with fuel, make sure that I've got everything, every nut and bolt tight on the car. I'm going to hopefully do an alignment and corner balance later in the week. That's the plan. I need to change tyres and get my other tyres on and make sure that I'm basically ready to go for Teesside in 2 weeks time. So when I was at Rockingham the other day, I was trying out for the first time my Funk Motorsport turbo blanket, which is T3/T4 fitment. Very nice blanket, fits well. Went out for my first lap or two, so it's the first heat cycle that the blanket had been through. I noticed smoke coming out from underneath the bonnet, which I was a bit concerned about, so jumped out of the car, carefully lifted the bonnet and had a look. But I think it was just the probably like the oils or whatever is in the manufacturing process of making the turbo blanket, just, you know, evaporating off. A bit like when you put heat wrap on. I've heat wrapped manifolds before in exhaust pipes and they smoke when you first start them up. So yeah, nothing to be worried about, I guess. But obviously, if you see smoke coming out your bonnet, you've got to check, make sure that it's nothing serious. Yeah, so that, but all good apart from that. It was a really hot day at Rockingham, so I'm pretty certain that it helped with under bonnet temps. But I'm not sure about the water temps. I wonder if in turn, because it retains the heat in the turbo, it heats the water up more, maybe. The water temps got quite high, but again, the track layout was different, and I wasn't holding back with the car. I was, you know, driving it flat out, and yeah, so I don't know, for a couple of runs it seemed like it got hot really quickly, and after that it seemed to be alright. So maybe it's just me going a bit too crazy, driving like a twat, I don't know. The other thing is the water spray, intercooler water spray. I know the spray jets, they're not the best, it's just like washer jets, so perhaps they'd be better off with like the jets that do a mist of water, like on a lot of modern cars. But still, we tried it. Not sure if it made a lot of difference, to be honest. It was difficult to monitor the intake temperature, but I tried. I didn't notice a great deal of difference, to be honest. Maybe back-to-back runs on a dyno, you could prove it one way or another. But I don't know, can't do it a lot of harm though, can it? Cooling down the intercooler a little bit, it's got to do it a little bit of good. So yeah, can't really say too much about that. But yeah, okay, from here I'm going to get on with the work. Arms aching now from holding the camera. And yeah, get the car prepped for Teesside. Yeah, from here I'm going to do some work.
A few moments later.
So I've literally just run up the car, got it up to temperature in order to drain the engine oil, gearbox oil. Had a quick look underneath and then realised there was some fluid dripping out. Smelt the fluid, turns out to be fuel. So I had a bit of a panic on. Got the fire extinguishers out and yeah, shit myself a little bit there, to be honest. Turns out a Jubilee clip on one of the fuel pipes had come loose. So that's another thing to check for any of you out there. When you're doing a nut and bolt check on your car, check the fuel pipes, check the clips on them, because had that been on the track, the whole car might have gone up in flames, or you know, could have done in the workshop, to be fair. So yeah, a little bit of a brown pants moment there, but yeah, tighten that Jubilee clip up and we'll continue.
Sharpest one up in the game, I can cut a switchblade. This be bout to drop harder than my boss did in 6th grade. Sharpest one up in the game, I can cut a switchblade. This be bout to drop harder than my boss did in 6th grade. Yeah, and I'm tired, cause I've been spitting this fire, straight getting turned like tires. This Adderall got me wired, and I'm feeling pretty wavy. I got 2, 3 ladies, I got sauce that gravy. I show up and you'll pay me. Yeah, this, that shit that they bumping at the party. Sipping on Bacardi, pull up in that foreign, suit up in Ralph Lauren. I'm the latest in the function and of discussion. I'm fucking up the budget, I'm bringing the bottle without a doubt. We full throttle and I'm smoking on that chronic. Mix the gin with tonic, got your girl slurring all the words like she hooked on phonics. I'm the illest when it comes to business, chilling with the realest, sipping scissor. If it's a blizzard, we just scratch the surface. I'm the fittest, goddamn it, I like that. Fine girls in that ass fat, and if they ain't at the party, they sure hit me up on Snapchat. Sharpest one up in the game, I could cut a switchblade. This be bout to drop harder than my balls in 6th grade. Yeah, 6th grade, 6th grade. This be bout to drop harder than my balls did in 6th grade. Yeah, 6th grade, 6th grade. This be bout to drop harder than my balls did in 6th grade. Yeah, 6th grade, 6th grade. This be bout to drop harder than my balls did in 6th grade. Yeah, 6th grade, 6th grade. I like to chill, drink and smoke. I ain't even children's hoe. I am not a role model, cause I roll blunts and fuck models. Give no fucks and make big bucks, and Donald Trump can suck my nuts. Hillary said put it in me, so I fucked her and Miss Lewinsky. Yeah, this, that shit that they bumping at the party. Sipping on Bacardi, pull up in that foreign, suit up in Ralph Lauren. Build a mini football electric.
All ready to rock at Teesside next weekend. I know I've got a red mark on my head. That's from the GoPro head mount. Yeah, looks shit, I know. Oil filter changed, engine oil changed, gearbox oil changed. Obviously with the Fuchs oils. I've run out of time. I've got a roast dinner waiting for me because it's Sunday. My girlfriend's cooking, so I better get back to that. But looking forward to Teesside, cannot wait to be there. Pretty excited to be doing it at night. I need to put another headlight in the car because I've only got one at the moment. So I'll do that in the week, make sure that the lights are all working. Not that I'll be able to see where I'm going when I'm going sideways, but still. Yeah, okay, enough talking, enough rambling on. Look at that red mark. Thanks for watching. Give it a like, subscribe, share, all that crap. I'll see you next time.